What's up, guys? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. Today we're continuing on with part 4 of the ASHLANDS prep playthrough. This is a series where basically I've created a new character and a new world to get ready for the ASHLANDS, because Iron Gate originally promised that the update was coming out in the first half of the year, which means it's coming in June at the absolute latest. So no matter what, it's coming soon and I want to be ready. So the goal of the playthrough is to kill all the bosses first of all, and then I'm going to sort of create a base and a character build that I think prepares us, that is well equipped to jump straight into the ASHLANDS, because then when the ASHLANDS update comes out, we'll be able to jump straight into it and continue on into the ASHLANDS. There is a small note at the start of today's episode, let's say, whatever you want to call it, today's stream. Yeah, apologies. The last part of the series ended abruptly. Obviously, these are just live stream VODs. So I'm streaming live right now on my YouTube and on my Twitch. And I lost internet whilst I was live, so there's nothing I can do about it. I just didn't have the internet for a little while last night, so that's why it ended abruptly, so apologies for that. But I did pause the game immediately, so we're going to just be continuing right away, leaving off from where we were when I lost internet last night, which was just starting to farm mats out of a crypt in the swamps, in preparation for starting to build some Iron Age stuff in the base. We're going to finally build the base out. So far we've done not really any base building. We've just dug out an area under the Elder and put a bed down there, because instead of, you know, rebuilding as we unlock new mats, I wanted to just save some time by just waiting until we have iron. What's up, Michael? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. So yeah, what we're going to do next is actually just dive in to this swamp, this crypt. So let's do it. If I remember correctly, what we actually did was just dig out the areas that were, sorry, just clear out the areas of enemies that were this side of all of the scrap walls. Take that loot back to base, and then now we're going to actually start to go through some of these walls and stuff. What's up, Gabriel? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good. What do you speculate is the time when they release the update? We don't actually really need to speculate. They said already that it was the first half of the year, right? They did this exact same thing last time, basically, where they gave us sort of a guide. Like they gave us a time of year and it just came out at the end of that time of year. So I'm expecting the exact same thing. Unless they announce a delay, which I don't think they will, because everything seems on track by the walking talks that we've seen. Then it's coming out at June at the latest. And I'm sure they'll leave it until then. What happened with yesterday's stream? I lost internet, unfortunately. Lost internet for a little while. There's nothing I could really do. You know, tried posting everywhere afterwards when I got it back to let everybody know, but yeah, that's what happened, unfortunately. getting our first bits of iron, which is nice. You can still hear there's plenty of Draugrs left in this crypt, so. What's up, Carmelo? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good, bud. Absolutely love using spears when looting crypts to clear things out like this. What's up, Xanix? Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good. My wife and I stole your idea and are working on an ASHLANDS prep server. Oh, that's awesome, dude. Hope you guys have a good time. That sounds very wholesome. Love hearing that. We're only really a few withered bones away from being able to summon Bonemass, and we did find him already, so. Iron Gate don't really seem to do dates anymore. They just tell you like a window and you basically expect it at the end of that window, and that's exactly what they did a long time ago. So most likely the update comes out in June. At the absolute latest, it won't come out later unless they announce a delay. No shot. Nice. With a withered bone there, that's always good. One thing I should have done that I'm actually going to do shortly is put a chest outside this crypt just to ditch all of the iron in. Because all of the loot that we can port with, we will port with. Back to base. Hello, are you going to start a new map after the ASHLANDS drop? No, that's actually the point in why I've created this. Well, yes, but not. But also no. Basically, the point of this playthrough is I create a new world and a new character, and I'm going to create like a base and a character build once we've killed all the bosses on this playthrough. That should be fit for taking on the ASHLANDS and be nice and raid proof as well. And then when it comes to doing a casual playthrough of ASHLANDS, I'll be simply continuing on this world with this character. Because typically the way it works when Iron Gate does biome updates, the new version of the biome just spawns in the parts of the map that we haven't explored. And we are purposefully not going to be over-exploring on this new world, and we won't be going to the Ashlands at all, just to make sure we get a full new Ashlands biome. There's a small possibility will make us create a new world, but I doubt it. But if they do, we'll just take this character. If I accidentally touch a tiny part of Deep North, my whole map's screwed? No. No, it's literally the parts that are undiscovered on the world map. It's not like if you touch part of the biome, that whole biome. It's literally just any area unexplored is where the new stuff will be. So it's okay if you just touched it a little bit. That's usually how it works. You know, unless they announce anything specifically different about the Ashlands update, it's pretty safe to assume it's going to be the same. What's up, Mike? Thanks for coming by the stream. I hope you're doing good, bud. Stop, what are you doing? Nikki's live, and smash that like. True. Appreciate that, bud. We're doing okay here with iron. Not the highest amount of drop rates, but yeah, you can dodge roll the blob's poison attack. You can dodge roll the Gradewell Shaman attack as well. Poison clouds are dodgeable. Okay. Still doing pretty good inventory space wise. Typically when I'm looting dungeons and stuff, I just keep it simple for myself. I just always stick into the left side. It kind of saves a lot of worrying about whether I'm lost or not. Could I ask, do you know when they're going to release the Ashlands? June at the latest. It's not that long. You're welcome. Glad it's useful. Alright, our pick's about to break. How far do we even have to sail? It's not far, right? No, it is not. Right. I guess for now, I'll just put our iron right here. I'm gonna sleep right away because I don't want any wraiths to get any near our portal at all. This has gone out already. I'm wet. Cool off, bro. There we go. Yeah, it's unfortunate about the way last night's stream ended with the internet. I don't know what the hell my internet service provider is up to, but it happens, I guess. We need more food, I guess. So yeah, to anyone that's like new to seeing this shit show in my base, we haven't bothered organizing anything or building out the base because I'm waiting until Iron Age so I can actually start doing things out of stone right away instead of doing it out of wood and then redoing it. We actually might have to do a bit of a hunting trip. Right, well, before we have to do a hunting trip, let's at least get one chest down just so our iron doesn't despawn. And then we'll have to just make a quick trip. I guess to the meadows. We need to think about our food source pretty soon. Just changed my troll armor so it'd be a little bit faster. Yeah, we should. Honestly, even though farming in Valheim is like very fun, it's not my favorite thing setting up a farm and waiting to get it going. I'm too impatient. But we should probably set up a boar farm and a wolf farm. Probably. Is there any way to get red mushrooms into your base? Technically, yes, I guess. Mushrooms do always, like, anything that you pick off the ground, whether it's berries or mushrooms or whatever, they do respawn. In the same spot, so technically you could build around mushroom spawns if you want them, but you can't plant them now. Technically you can plant the Mistlands ones, which I think are technically mushrooms. But it has to be in the Mistlands. You're welcome. Happy to help. So I'll use this. You prep an entire run for the Ashlands? Yep. I'm sort of... I'm doing it, playing through, like, pretty quickly. Doing the bosses and stuff. I'm not doing a speedrun necessarily, but... So, like, semi-rushing it to get to end game, and then we're gonna do, like, a really nice raid-proof base. And a character build ready. Nice kiddo. Low on meat, so. What's up, Rackshit? Thanks for the stream. I hope you're doing good. What's on the agenda for the stream? Bonemass? Yep. I just realized now that I'm actually low on food and meat. So we might actually be forced into sorting out our food supply today. Which right now I'm just having a hunting session. So we might have to add that onto the agenda. But we are gonna we're in the middle of an iron run right now. We're gonna be finishing that off. And once we got the iron back, we'll put up some stone walls and stuff in our base, spruce that up a bit. Then we'll defeat Bonemass. At the very least. But yeah, like I said, I might actually wind up sorting out our food situation in the process. Wait, hang on. Where's our bee? Any bees? Am I tripping? Huh? Any bees around? What? Okay. Rigged. Even though that it's a little bit annoying that necktails don't have a great drop rate, at least they're pretty consistently spawn along the coast. You know what I might do, chat, instead of setting up a boar farm? Might just buy a fishing rod. For now, anyway. Well, when I say for now, I mean like today. Nice. Not too bad of a meat run so far, is it? What's the best use for Obliterator besides look cool? Turning useless items into coal, I guess. What's up, Larkuna? Thanks for coming by the stream. I hope you're doing good. It's honestly not overly useful. Well, people do use it for that. It basically came about. You don't understand why we need it. No, I know what you mean. Basically, it came about because when the game launched, people actually did want like a bin, basically. It actually used to be a thing, and probably still is on some people's multiplayer servers and stuff, that people would actually have a bin. They'd like dig a hole in the ground and just throw stuff in it that they didn't want. Whatever that may be. It's all relative, kind of, right? In the world of Valheim, people get into certain things. And so it was kind of created as a de facto bin. Pretty fancy bin, but a bin nonetheless. Yeah, so it's not overly useful, but it does its job, doesn't it? I have that in my world still, despite the obliterate. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, exactly. So it does make sense. And at least, you know, instead of just having a trash bin, at least you get coal. If I really want to buy a fishing rod and bait, we should probably start thinking about money a little bit. Although I bet we have enough. What's up, Virtual Rolos 420? I love that name. That is so good. Thanks for talking about the stream, mate. I hope you're doing good. That is one of the best Twitch names I've seen in a while. Not gonna lie. I don't see anything. Let's do this. Okay, there we go. Throwing your spear at the ground actually aggroes nearby enemies, so you can use it. What's up on your night? Thanks for talking about the stream. Hope you're doing good. We've got a decent amount of food to get back to it now, to be fair. I just came here thinking potentially get another bee there, but all right. I'm good. Let's start heading back for now. This food should last a while. What's up, Zendek? Thanks for talking about the stream, bud. Hope you're doing good. It's actually funny how loud deer are in this game, really, when you think about it. They give themselves away a lot. Can we even get this one? It's... Oh, wait, there's a tree in the way now. Alright, let's not get too distracted. Sometimes Valheim is just an eternity of distractions until you realize, oh yeah, 2 days later, oh, I was supposed to work on this thing in my base. I always feel like I do planes before mountain just due to small jump in danger compared to big jump in available items. Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, I kind of just do biomes sort of as and when they pop up. Probably usually except for the mountains, but not always, just because of the added complication of cold, which doesn't have to be the biggest deal, but it's a bit more of a pain, so I might wait to be ready for that. But yeah, I can see that. Does Wolf armor remove the cold of the night too? I actually don't remember. I think so. Or maybe not. I don't remember that one actually. I don't know if it's space. What's up, Sergio? Thank you for the positive vibes. I appreciate that. Happy to see you as well, bud. Too bad the stream dropped yesterday. Came back to watch more and it was finished. Strange seeing you in troll armor. I appreciate that, Neely, man. Yeah, it's annoying. My internet service provider and this particular area, the entire city of Leeds, in fact, the net is. I actually have decent internet. My connection's up, it's okay. Like it's fast. But yeah, sometimes we do lose internet. It's just not that reliable in that sense, unfortunately. Hopefully it'll be fine tonight, though. June at the latest, Lacuna. Honestly, yeah, it's been a while since I played the game normally, and I never really thought of the cold debuff thing being a problem. So I guess I'm just used to it. But I don't remember if cloaks remove the nighttime cold debuff, but I think they do. Kind of forgot that was even a thing, to be honest. Okay. Maybe once we've done this, we'll make a short trip to the trader. Cloaks do remove nighttime cold debuff. There you go. Thank you. What am I doing? LOL. Okay. Let's do this. I'm going to go through and sort out a couple of things in a minute. Let's gather all of our treasure real quick and our money, and just look at getting into fishing. Oh yeah, we'll be fine. Well, let's do a trader run because it's been a minute. Oh yeah, we're gonna be loaded actually. How do you make the ballista? I think you need a spring, right? So you need to craft a spring. What's the white idol looking thing? Oh, there's probably a Yugluth totem. Let's leave it at that for now. I do play in a random seed, like pretty much always, unless I'm trying to do a set seed speedrun, which is a different category, but it's something you can do. Right. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to stash this fishing stuff for now, and we'll come back to it next time food becomes a problem. We'll just get set up for improving our situation with fish, basically. I think I also left a little amount of wood, right, that I want to quickly just put down, like one more chest just in case. Outside this portal, probably excessive, but right now let's get back to farming our iron. Looting this crypt. Yeah, they do look funny. All right. We continue. We've done this bit. Can't fully remember where we got up to. Redoing my going over my tracks real quick. Like I said, I normally just stick to the left. So I'm just looking to the left to see where we got up to. We actually do all that. Okay, that's good. We're making good progress. Got another withered bone. That's nice. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate that. The Lazada. Thank you. It's stuff by the stream, everyone. Anyway, I really appreciate it. Make sure you smash the like button, by the way, if you're watching on YouTube. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Best way you can help me out for free. We've got a cheeky archer here. Two cheeky archers. You know, one of the funny things about archers that you can sort of manipulate the AI is, I actually keep forgetting. I've got frickin' got the root harness. I don't really have to worry about archers. But yeah, one of the funny things about archers is if you actually go behind something solid, they will actually move to sort of reacquire a target. So you can actually use that to your advantage in situations to manipulate their AI or to stall them a little bit, because it will stop them shooting too. What is this? It's like a tiny joke amount of iron in this little corner. What the hell is even going on here? Okay. What the hell? That's scuffed. I'm actually getting pretty close to clearing this place out. I haven't decided yet if we're going to clear the other one. Is there any iron at the back of this? No. Right, well, that's that done. We have to do the other one. That's like nothing. I mean, it's okay loot that we just got, but not great. Oh yeah, I can't wait for the update either, man. It's gonna be awesome. Yeah, we gotta do the other one, haven't we? I don't know how much stuff I'm gonna do. With iron right out of the gate. But there's a lot of recipes, even late in the late game, right, that use a lot of iron, so so yeah, I'm still gonna continue on, I guess. Maybe I'll can I carry this? Not quite. Yeah, it's not gonna happen. I'll take this little bit to the boat, just whilst I remember, so we don't like get bogged down for like a million years. Something I want to do real quick whilst we're in the swamps as well and we're heading back in this direction. We haven't looted any of the chests that spawn outside. Oh, we didn't get a chest spawn. That's unlucky. Never mind then. Those chests can be really good loot. Not just for treasure, but one of the things I really like actually to do whenever... this is obviously a speedrun thing, but I like to do it whenever I play Valheim, is as long as I spend a semi-decent amount of time in the swamp beforehand, I I just from the amount of poison arrows you get out of chests, I like to save all those for the modder fight. And like, you can always just kill modder just with the arrows you've looted from chests. Depending on how much looting you've been doing. Obviously, it's kind of RNG, but either way, poison arrows are really good on modder. And what? How did I miss? Whatever. We don't need deer meat right now. Boom. Any reason you sit on top of the pile? You do more damage when you're mining from above. Okay. Now, instead of having to come back to this other crypt, I'm trying to be a bit more efficient about getting this part done. I'm going to go back to this bit, pick up the last bit of iron, and then we're going to bring all those mats with us. I always use this icon, by the way, for my dungeon marker. I kind of reserve all the map markers for specific purposes so that I rarely have to label things. So, like, if this is a dungeon, it's relative what dungeon it is, right? Depending on what biome it's in. So I don't necessarily have to label it. Unless I do label it and use it for something else. Which is what often I'll do for something you can't see on the map. Like marking like this mountain. Like these leviathans, which I normally would do something like that as a dot. But it's all personal preference, but it's my approach to map stuff. Yeah, we kill this abomination. I think we might start maybe bring in bonfire mats. I'm not sure. No, it doesn't take that long, does it? Nick, I have to ask you, would you keep speedrunning when ASHLANDS comes out? Definitely, dude. The main thing I want to happen in the world of speedrunning Valheim is for the 1.0 version of the game to be out, so that the speedrun can become how fast we get to the credits and not how fast we do all the bosses. Oh my god, we just got poisoned for like the first time. Oh my god. We actually just took damage. That's not good. 1 second. Now we're good. 1 HP. That entire time I was watching the DPS on screen, watching what was going on in the top right, so I knew if we're going to be dead or not. Because if so, we could have reloaded. Calculated. A little bit tricky when you can't see all of your enemies. The blob in that shit show there somewhere. Oh no, I ran out of stamina. The reason why I asked you is that the last couple of times you had struggle with the Mistlands and gave up. Where the fuck did you get that from? Valheim wins. True. Good to see you and for you to give me a reason not to work right now. Nice. Thanks for stopping by the stream, dude. Yeah, it's okay. You are remembering it wrong, yeah. Like, I've done tons of, first of all, like, yeah, it was never a couple of times. Like, I've done loads of Mistlands speedrun streams. The only reason why they've not been complete runs is that to complete a run now takes a lot more time, and I'm just busy. It's funny how we're just coming here to collect the last little bit of stuff. And it turned into this whole thing here. Right, let's continue on. Okay. We may want a little bit more ancient bark. I might actually grab a little bit of ancient bark before we put this portal down again at the next crypt. Because we are going to upgrade this root armor at some point. Yeah, you can cross items out on icons out on the map. It's super useful, especially when marking off, like when you've looted a dungeon or something like that. Oh, did the final get left behind because of all of the other shit? And I didn't notice. Is there any way to move a boar a long distance? You can build like pathways with fences around it and pushing it. Without pushing it, yeah, you can aggro it and kite it. That's another way. If it's not tamed. June at the latest, Liam. You gotta push it then, kiddo. It is annoying. It's like kind of what I was on about earlier. Like, I really like the taming and the farming and stuff in this game, but it can be a little bit annoying to get set up sometimes. Greetings, Derek. Good stuff by the stream, bud. Hope you're doing good. All right. Do I want to try upgrading this root armor now? We've got a little bit more stuff. We could, right? It's worth it. Root armor is like not that much of an investment. So good considering. Okay. Right, now we'll continue farming the next crypt. And then there's only 2 crypts in this swamp, isn't there? So we'll probably call it there for this iron run. There's no point. I'm glad you could catch the stream as well, Derek. Good to have you in the chat, bud. Poggy! Oh my god, Derek, thank you so much for the 5 gifted YouTube memberships. You're an absolute legend. Thank you so much for supporting the content and keeping the dream alive, bud. That's awesome. Welcome, Zayas, Carmelo, Rhonda, Jesus. Hey, you got some long-time regulars there you gifted memberships to. Thanks so much, bud. You're a legend. To get those numbers up, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's very nice. Could try the harpoon with the ball, but yeah, you're still gonna damage it. Wait, hang on. Does the harpoon damage the ball now since they added the butcher knife? I think it doesn't actually, right? I've not tried it since they added the butcher knife. Should definitely try that. That's an interesting idea. Yeah, Jesus was gifted. Hell yeah, dude. Thanks, Harold. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I just lost internet for like less than an hour. Don't know why. It's just shitty ISP, I guess. It happens. But thank you. Good to be live. All right. Hello, boys. Looking kind of thick there. You might not fit through at the same time. Oh, they figured it out. Nope. Okay. Not that it would matter if I get poisoned, really, at this point, but it's almost like a game, a mini game I've got going on, trying not to get poisoned by blobs. So first thing I like to do is clear out all the areas that are exposed first. So we're checking. Are we in danger? Okay, no. Right, because otherwise, if you just keep going along and there's some like open spawners somewhere, you can just get wrecked from behind. So now we know it's all clear. Then I just get started on the first one on my left. I always stick to the left wall so I don't get lost. You should try it, Kiddle. You can definitely harpoon the boar. I'm not sure how it works since they added the whole butcher knife and friendly fire thing with it. I'm not sure about that. Obviously, you will damage it. If it does if the friendly fire thing doesn't work. But you could try it. Whoa, sneaky. Something really sketch on situations like this in Valheim is if I'm like on this corner, right, and I'm assuming I'm safe, like that enemies' attacks will still clip through walls, but ours won't. One of the many ways the AI is just using hacks in Valheim, just like their freaking hacks with the aiming with arrows seemingly going at impossible angles. Okay, a little bit of treasure. This crypt farming's not taking as long as I thought, but that last one was sort of a... It wasn't a terrible amount of iron we got out of it, but it wasn't great either, so let's see if we get more this time. Kind of feels like a waste of a trip if you don't take the maximum amount of iron with you, but at the same time, this swamp only has 2 crypts, so we'll probably be lucky if we manage to fill up the carve. It's possible though. Do I ever use crypt chests as storage chests? Yeah, sometimes when I'm looting and stuff, instead of just not picking stuff up because I'm full, I'll just like dump a load of stuff in a chest inside a crypt and come back for it later. It's actually really useful. How do you go about throwing your spear? It's your secondary attack. I have mine mapped to my extra mouse button. But yeah, the secondary attack keybind is how you do it. It's probably middle mouse by default. A little bit of treasure. I kind of feel like doing some fishing. You have to pick it up each time, which is why I try to mostly use it relatively close range, because it sort of bounces off the enemy a bit. And if you have auto pick up on, you can just automatically pick it up. You're welcome, Harold. Appreciate that. Glad to be of service. We definitely have more than enough to summon Bonemass, so no danger there. Okay. Okay, I'm just spamming E basically as soon as it hits them in this scenario. Make sure I pick it up. Alright. ASHLANDS is June at the latest, Gambit. Oh yeah, Derek from Mandibule, you gifted those YouTube memberships there. I was thinking about, for the next YouTube members content, I was thinking about streaming, playing this, a new June digital board game came up on Steam. I'm not like the biggest June head. I just like watched the remake and liked it. I'm excited to watch the second one eventually, and I'm hyped about this big MMO survival June that's coming out game. But they recently released it on Steam the other day. There's like some tabletop game that apparently people say is like amazing, like one of the best tabletop games. They just released like a digital version of, and I kind of bought it semi as a joke because me and a friend was laughing at how crazy the UI looks. But I've kind of gotten addicted to it and I really enjoy it. It's like this little digital board game, and I've been playing like a game every morning to get my mind going when I wake up. Oh, that's a lot of loot. So yeah, I might stream playing and explaining how that digital board game works for members sometime soon. It's called June Imperium if anyone wants to look it up. It's on Steam. And it's a physical board game too. It's a deck builder basically. Just saw that. I gifted myself. What are the chances? Really? Oh yeah. What? That's weird. Oh, we're getting raided. Our quote-unquote raid-proof base being put to the test. Seems to be fine so far. Should be fine. Can't see why not. Oh, it's annoying actually. It's time to sleep, isn't it? But we can't. Is it a strategy board game? I'm not too familiar with how you clarify like genres and stuff with board games. I'm not like, I've always liked the idea of getting into tabletop games, but I never have. But I think so. I think that's what you would call it. It's basically a deck builder. Like it's a card game kind of, you know, deck builder, but it's still a table. There's still more to it than that, if you know what I mean. Just like places on the board that you put stuff and whatever. It's really, I love it. I'm actually kind of addicted to it. I've been looking for something like that. Like, you guys remember when like Hearthstone was all the rage? I never became like a big Hearthstone player. I never fully understood the game or anything. But I did used to play it casually. And I just liked having a game that didn't necessarily require you to be as fully engaged all the time. Just something that you could just lie back in your chair and just click the screen and just listen to an audio book or a podcast or something whilst doing it, you know? And the AI, people that play the physical version of Dune Imperium are saying like the AI is actually quite good. So like playing against the computer is like not a pushover, even on easy, apparently, is what they say. So I've just been chilling out, just playing against the computer, so that you have like infinite time. So I can literally just have it going, you know, whilst I'm just answering emails or just relaxing, listening to an audio book or some music or something. And I'm really enjoying it. So yeah, I was thinking about showing it to YouTube members on a random stream soon. Okay. It's called Dune Imperium. You can get it on Steam. I think it's probably on the App Store as well. Because I know it works on Mac, because I have been playing it on my laptop as well. And like I said, it is actually a tabletop game. But I think it requires a minimum 3 players. Do I have any mods or tweak settings? No, not on this playthrough. Sometimes I do mess with that kind of stuff. But the reason I'm not right now is because I'm doing this in preparation for ASHLANDS. This is the world that I want to, and the character that I want to continue straight into playing the ASHLANDS update. And I didn't really want to risk using any world modifiers or mods or anything, just because they tweak quite a lot of stuff and a lot of mods stop working when updates are new. And in particular, the balancing and the difficulty. Like, sometimes when an update comes out, like the damage of a new mob is like crazy, like high or whatever, and things are balanced incorrectly and they tweak it as it comes out. So I didn't really want to do like a hard or a hardcore setting or mods that might stop working when it comes out, just because I didn't like the idea of like losing everything at day one just to some accidental broken mob or something. Generally, worlds don't get messed up with Valheim updates. The way every single major content update has worked so far is that new stuff just spawns in the area of the map that you have not explored. So it's pretty safe to assume it'll be the same this time around. Iron Gate normally tell us to clarify when it comes out what the deal is. But there's a good chance that we can just play on the same world so long as you don't discover it, which is one of the reasons why I wanted to start a new world, because I like for this playthrough, because I'm just not going to I'm going to do as little as exploring as possible. I'm just going to get the bosses done. Make my base have everything I need and make it decently raid proof, and then create my character build. I at least changed the setting with materials through portals. Yeah, that's fair. Just speed things up a bit. At the end of the day, once, like, it's personal preference and stuff like that, and also, like, once you've beaten Valheim a couple of times and you've had that vanilla experience of having to ship ore across the world, it just becomes somewhat trivial, right? It makes sense to me to do that. You and your buddies lost the whole world the other day? Oh my god. Is this an Xbox thing? I should say that I don't play the game on Xbox. I do have an Xbox and do have Game Pass and stuff, so I could. But I just prefer to play on PC in general. It's just easier making content and stuff, frankly. But everything I say about this most of it is still going to be true on Xbox, but Xbox has had more problems with worlds and people losing worlds and stuff, unfortunately. What's up, Terry? Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing good. I'm great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, base building's super fun. Definitely a good thing to focus on if you're into it. I think it is what do you call it, like an Xbox Play Anywhere game, right? So you could hypothetically play it if you bought it on Xbox, I think, yeah. If you have Game Pass, you definitely can. Through the Xbox app on your computer. It's actually nice to see multiple Xbox players in the chat. It used to be super rare. It's cool that Iron Gate bringing the game to Xbox actually has brought new players. That's awesome. I actually like my Xbox. I don't know where to put it in my house to make me wind up playing games on it. I have it connected to a TV in my bedroom right now, and I literally just fall asleep watching YouTube on it. And I still buy games for it, and I just don't end up playing it. I keep thinking I might have set it up at my desk. Oh, it does clock? Yeah, I have heard that there is like more problems with the Xbox version than the PC version. The PC early access like build, honestly, the development seems to go very smooth for PC players. The issues I've heard people having with the game on PC are very minor compared to what I've heard with Xbox. But I've never tried it, so I can't speak to how bad it is. People seem to still enjoy the game, right, on Xbox. Okay. Yep, we're still good. Keep going. Never had the desire to own a TV, so I haven't had a console since N64. You know what? I regularly question why I own a TV. Because whilst very rarely I'll sit chill in things, chill in in front of the TV. Generally, it's like I'm watching YouTube and stuff I can do on my PC anyway. Wait, what am I doing? I got a bit lost there. Play stacks. And yeah, I honestly don't need a TV. Still enemies nearby from this swamp raid. I've played Game Pass version on PC, no issues at all. Just seems to be, it is the Steam version. Yeah, they did, I believe, change the way this like store works now on Windows, the Microsoft Store or whatever, so that it can just be the Steam version. I believe they did that a while ago, which is great. Have the enemies actually just gone now, or is it someone stuck somewhere? Oh yeah. Pretty funny. What? That's rude. Do a little bit of maintenance to clear our gutters out, chat. You know what? I just had an idea that would actually be super funny. Would be to fill this trench with bonfires. Because I bet most enemies that would fall down here would probably die before your average bonfire breaks. And then occasionally you just have to go and repair them. Kind of a funny idea. Drank that cup of tea. Let's get the thermos out whilst we sleep. Turn my light up a bit, chat. The sun's gone down. Been a hard session in the crypts. The iron grind is real, right? How do people feel about the iron grind in the game right now? I know people have mixed feelings on it generally. A lot of people like it. Oh my god, it's still like scalding hot. I'll let that chill a bit. So much iron. True. You never have too much iron. Also kind of true. You need it a lot, that's for sure. There is a lot of recipes that need iron. Oh shit. The monitor on this, my stream PC, was becoming unplugged then. And on rare occasion, the cable randomly being pulled out can cause it to blue screen, which would not be good. We don't want another stream cut too short. I mean, spike walls are okay, but I know what you meant, like the stakes, yeah. But I don't know, they kind of break pretty easy and stuff. You don't, yeah. I don't know. Bonfires just do so much damage. Evening, Poseidon. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good, bud. I'm great. Thanks for asking. I don't think we're gonna fill. Oh, actually, I was gonna say I don't think we're gonna fill up the car, but I forgot we did get a chest almost full of iron with an almost full stack on it. So maybe we'll get close actually. Well, I didn't dodge that one, did I? What's my favorite enemy in Valheim? I mean, I love necks. They're so cool. They're basically like the Valheim Charmander. Okay. By the way, some guys may have noticed I've been wearing like headphones again recently, whereas I was using like in-ear monitors, like earbuds, for the longest time. The cable on my in-ears broke. I just ordered a replacement today. So hopefully get them sorted tomorrow. I'm playing Valheim whilst watching, also in the Sunken Crypts. Nice. Good luck. Let me, oh, I shouldn't have bothered even killing that guy. You should always take out spawners first. Because the way it works is, like, they can outspawn in a max of 2 Draugrs. So if you kill one, they just spawn another one. I am more used to it, Derek, when it's using over-ear headphones. Just from years of doing music production and stuff like that. You sort of have to get used to it. But yeah, I'm far more comfortable wearing in-ears. For similar reasons. So yeah, definitely hoping this new cable fits and works. Oh yeah, well, maybe we actually are going to be able to fill a boat. Yeah, they do. Yeah, yeah, for sure, Derek. Still is just like less pleasant though. Bit like your ears getting sweaty and stuff. Almost done with this crypt as well now. Not taking too long. Yeah, I may grab the circlet, but I can actually see pretty good, to be honest. It'd be more for chat than anything. I have my brightness on my monitor turned up really high. What's up, Alan? Thanks for stopping by the stream, mate. Hope you're doing good. Oh, we actually, you know what's funny? I sort of forgot that we've never found a Bonemass rune. We just walked straight into him in this biome. But we finally found it. Let's just leave that there for now. Probably, yeah, we can definitely still carry a little bit more iron. Oh, that's awesome, Mama Bear. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Hope you're doing good. Right, let's just ditch the rest of this iron and chest. Just do this for now, I guess. I'm doing great, thanks, Mama Bear. Thanks for asking. I might as well go back and actually stash some of this stuff and repair our pickaxes. Yeah, we should end up with almost a car full of iron. So, not too bad. I mean, we've not got a ton of iron, have we, out of that, but it's a solid amount considering it's just two crypts. More than enough for what we want to do with that iron for now anyway. Wait. Okay, whatever. What I wanted to do. Oh, we got a full stack of withered bones. Kind of funny. Nice, holy secretary hasn't organized your chest yet. True. Yeah, I've been waiting to finally build everything out of stone instead of like rebuilding stuff. Like I could have done stuff out of wood and then rebuilt it out of stone. But I've just been waiting until we can do it out straight out of stone right away before we actually work on our base. Which is what we will we'll do it today. I don't know if we'll actually, we'll see if we have time to get our organization sorted today, but we'll get our basic base set up done and a storage room built. All right, pretty good. Oh, you know what? We already have a carves full. I've just remembered I already took some to the carve. Well, we might as well finish looting the dungeon before we move on. But yeah, I forgot about that. So yeah, we are sorted. There's probably not going to be that much point in doing less than a car full. Really. Bruh. Alright. Ooh, that's a nice bit of iron there. Really makes a big difference getting lucky with chests, you know. Like sometimes it's easy to underestimate, but you can find like 25 iron in one slot in a chest. Potentially massive. We might wind up with almost 2 carves full. The game's become one of your faves? That's awesome. Yeah, it is such a good game. I got 30 iron in one chest once. It's so OP. Yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Especially one of my favorite things about crypts is that being so epic when you just get a chest of epic loot in it. 30 iron, like 20 poison arrows and 25 ancient bark or something. It's pretty sick. I don't think we've missed anything. I think that's it. Done, maybe? Yep, it is. All right, boom. Let's take what we can of this to our carve. Oh, I moved it along, didn't I? Definitely not able to take it all, of course, but yeah. You know what? This is a waste of time. We should stash everything else that we can portal first so we can carry more. And then we should probably, yeah, hold that thought. I was thinking we should probably work out exactly how much in the carve we have room for. Nice. Okay. That's a good amount. Probably, it's not really necessary, but I probably am going to make a cart at the base. Just for moving things from the coast into base. So, oh my god, that's so annoying. Right, we're gonna have to do 2 more trips no matter what anyway. So. All right. Yo. Why not enable carrying materials for teleportation? It's not the default Valheim, so I don't really want to. We could do, but it does create a couple of extra fundamental challenges I think are interesting in moderation. I think because I normally do speedruns and challenges and stuff where you kind of like have to stick within a rule set, I'm kind of like used to playing the game a certain way. But if I just played the game normally all the time, like this isn't really necessarily my normal content. Like usually if I'm playing Valheim, there's a twist to it, whether it's a speedrun or a challenge. It's very, very rare that I play the game normally on stream like this. So for me right now, it's sort of a refreshing change to just play the normal settings. But I think if I actually played the game normally all the time, you know, after a certain amount of playthroughs, I think I would be kind of over the concept of sitting in a boat with a bunch of iron and bringing it across the world. I think eventually I would just turn off the world modifier and allow teleporting anything if all I did was stream doing normal playthroughs of Valheim. You know, something I've actually put like a decent amount of time into, you know, guys, that we've not really discussed on stream or you guys haven't really seen is like something I've thought about a lot is like a set of world modifiers and or Valheim mods. I've even put like groups of mods together to thinking about this, like that would be like perfect for like Valheim veterans, that maybe I could stream a lot more of, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I can never really like totally agree on everything that would be. I haven't tried the RPG map, but as long as I might stream playing it at some point. It depends if I have time between all the videos and ASHLANDS coming out. I probably will play it, right? But I can't really like promise I'll play it because Iron Gate won't tell us when ASHLANDS is coming out. It's just gonna we have a vague thing, right? Where it's probably gonna be late June. And it's soon no matter what, and when it comes out I have to drop everything. So as long as I have time, I'll do it. Could have taken 8 for the carve and carry some too. Yes, but I'm not done yet. I'm not setting off yet. I want to go back again. What's my prep right now? Warming up. If you mean like ASHLANDS, what's my ASHLANDS prep? I'm just I'm creating a new character and a new world, and I'm doing like a full playthrough, gonna do all the bosses. I'm sort of quickly making my way through the game, but semi-normally. And then once I killed all the bosses, I'm gonna try and make sure my base is like very raid proof, and then put together a character build that I think will be good for the ASHLANDS. And then when the ASHLANDS comes out, I'm just gonna continue on this world and this character, because I actually don't have a main world or character for just playing the game normally right now for single player. I'm happy that some people don't do any server modifications, but this will be a very long war. True. Yeah, I know what you mean. What's up, Rhonda? Thanks for by the stream. Hope you're doing good. That's awesome. I'm glad. So do I leave this here for now? Or does it really matter? I guess it doesn't overly matter. No, you know what? Yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. This is what... Fuck, that was not what I meant to do. That's what I want to do. I guess I'll... We're not really leaving behind that much iron, you know. I'm not even going to bother reminding myself about that. I might just unmark it so we know it's not fully done, I guess. We already have a permanent portal set up in this swamp, right? It's up in these trees. What's up, Kate? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. Thanks, FaZe. I appreciate that. Yeah, I want to, like, one of the last things we do before we actually set off sailing. It's not a big deal because it's not a particularly long journey. But I want to move the portal close to the boat just so we can set sail first thing in the morning. Just because serpents are more likely to spawn at night. There's basically modifiers when it comes to serpents. Rain increases spawn chance, and then that stacks with nighttime as well. So like a stormy night is the highest chance you're going to find a serpent. And then yeah, like nighttime / bad weather are basically equal. Okay. Let me get my troll stuff back out. What did I do? I don't think I have any spare nails, do I? I'm gonna have to make some more. Oh, all my ore is over here, isn't it? I need 10 more wood. I'll do. My God. I forgot what I was looking for. Oh, there's just a random enemy stuck down here again. Of course. Yeah. Yes, obviously some people feel like playing the game in certain ways is more legit than others. I mean, it's entirely personal preference. I will say, though, that, like, think a lot of people become less strict about that the more they play as well. And it more becomes about looking for different ways to play, you know? And people tend to either take that in two directions, right? Sometimes they make the game way harder. Sometimes they make the game a little easier. I mean, some of the most popular Valheim mods are just like quality of life things, aren't they? That I'm sure someone could argue are quote unquote less legit, but let's leave that there. Okay. I'm not sure. You seem to be a little riled up, Pug. I'm not sure why. You don't think that some of the most popular Valheim mods are quality of life? Limeys. That's what this guy actually just posted in the chat, guys. Okay. Oh, crashing. What's up, Mr. Clips? Thanks for stopping by the stream. I hope you're doing good. I turn off raids, allow metal transport on my server, just how my friends and I enjoy the game. Exactly, yeah. I mean, obviously, like, we spend a lot of time on this channel doing some of the harder stuff in Valheim, right? These challenges have not been done before. Grinding for world record speedruns. But yeah, it's still fun to play the game normally. And obviously, like, video games are about fun at the end of the day, right? Any way people like to enjoy a game is all good. Wishing you fair winds and following seas. Thank you, Piles. Hope you're doing good, dude. The only mod I feel like I have to have is the improved boar mod. You can have them follow you like wolves and make them not afraid of fire. That's a cool idea for a mod. I've not seen that one. Whenever I browse by popularity, though, it's like so many of them are just like little quality of life things. Tried to cross the water on a raft in my last playthrough and was one shot by a nightmare serpent. one more reason to give him a like. Thanks, Derek. I appreciate that. Yo, Nick, gotta get a workout in and watch the stream. Nice, Seismical. Have a good workout, bud. My favorite Valheim content creator. Oh, thank you, Alda. That's very nice of you to say. I appreciate that. Valheim's such a beautiful game. I definitely agree. Our perspective is we put a ton of time in creative builds and a raid ransacking. It's just frustrating. That makes sense. I run through my server naked with mobs off if I want to. I bought the game, lol. Yeah. Perhaps the best point on the subject. For base focus as well. Need them spikes and moats. True. I play with mods so I can play the game the way I want. If one enjoys spending hours transporting iron over the oceans, then it's their choice. I personally don't enjoy that. Yeah, it makes sense. Each to their own, innit? Could you tune down the sound of effect a tad bit? They drown your voice. Does it? Oh, I didn't realize it was so loud. Like for the alerts and stuff? I can do that. Oh, the game sound effects? Oh, I got you. Can we turn down the game a bit, chat? How about this? I guess sailing is pretty loud. All good, Mac. Can't wait to see what the finished game will be. Super excited. Yeah. It's going to be awesome. Let's rest this against this tree. Nice. Oops. I have to put a roof piece in or something. Move back. Perfect. Iron hold complete. That's one thing. One job off the list today. Oh, I missed that one. Between this, V-Rising and Shrouded, Satisfactory, etc., lots of good build survival explore type games going to 1.0, all but big updates this year. That's very true. It's going to be very interesting to see what the final form of a lot of these games turns out like. Although I am sort of having flashbacks to how excited I was when Minecraft went to 1.0, and it was literally just felt like just another update. And then he just is kind of like, oh yeah, I guess like we're there already, sort of, right? It's gonna be interesting regardless. Whenever I have a stressed day, I turn on Valheim, go fishing and foraging in the meadows. It's so relaxing. I'm at work now, so I get the next best thing, which is watching you play. So I'm gonna shush for now. Appreciate that, Kate. Hope you have a good day. Yeah, new world, new character. ASHLANDS. All right. Now let's get started smelting this iron so we can actually build some new stuff. I think we definitely need to do a coal session first. We're not using this anymore, are we? Still short for doing another one. So we might have to do a core run. If you don't mind me asking, what you're doing to prepare for the ASHLANDS? Well, first of all, I wanted to create a new character and a new world, because I have no main world or character right now to play the game normally, because I usually just speedrun Valheim or do challenge runs. I only have like main characters and stuff that I use for playing on servers and that. I very rarely play the game normally. I'm usually trying to do something pretty crazy. So I wanted to get a new character and a new world for that reason. What I'm going to do in preparation specifically, first of all, I'm just going to get all the bosses done and killed on this one to be ready to go into ASHLANDS. Then I'm going to make sure my base is extremely raid proof. That's why I'm building underneath the Elder Spawn, because it's one of the most raid-proof places in the game. And then I'm just going to grind making and leveling up a load of gear that I want to use in the Ashlands and create a character build that I think will be useful / effective in the new biome. And specifically on this world, because of the update, I'm going to be going out of my way to explore as little as possible, just so we get as much of the new world gen as possible. Those are the main things. Yeah, I guess whilst we wait for that, it looks like we need some more cores. There was cores. There was a unlooted burial chamber, wasn't there? On the edge of this swamp. Nice. Oh my god, look at all these rubies. I don't know whoever's seen that many spawn that close together. Yes, question mark. I'm feeling so much better. Thanks for asking. I'm stopping by, bud. I hope you're doing good. I still love the vibe of burial chambers when exploring and stuff. They are one of the cooler dungeons still after all this time, I feel like. I always get kind of Oblivion vibes almost. Did I not see this? Oh yeah, it's a whole other area I didn't see. At least we're getting a lot of cores, which is why we're here. Nice. Oblivion is my husband's all-time favorite game. Maybe he sees a similarity too. Yeah, I Oblivion is definitely up there for one of my favorites as well. I absolutely love that game. It is so good. Now we got all the recipes popping. There's always hype, right, chat? Let's get a load of coal made. Let's track of how much time I spent on Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim. Oblivion is definitely my most played out of the lot, but yeah, man, it's crazy. Elder Scrolls games. They do be like that. You done Bonemass yet? I haven't been on the last stream. No, we're actually just processing our iron now. And then once I've made some iron, I'm going to do Bonemass with an iron mace, I think. So I'll be doing Bonemass very soon. One of the next things on the list. Remember, guys, the number one best way you can help me out totally for free is to smash the like button on YouTube. It really helps. Makes it more likely for my content to show up in the recommended feed. Even if you're watching on Twitch, the best way to help out totally for free is still to head over to YouTube, smash like, smash subscribe. It really helps. You can do exclamation YouTube in the chat. Or click the link in the description. I'm just going to pour myself some more tea out the thermos here, and then also wait for this. I'm going to quickly run to the bathroom, and then I think the first thing we might do with iron and stuff is just get up some stone walls and stuff in our base. Wait, no, you know what? Once this is processed, I'll gear up for fighting Bonemass. And once we kill Bonemass, we'll actually put the stone walls and stuff in for our base and start to make it look a bit more like a base. And then we'll go from there. Probably get our food situation sorted. You okay, Nick? Sound a little out of sorts. I really need to pee. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you, Terrier. I appreciate that. Okay. I am in the UK, yeah. Okay. How can you make your walls so smooth? Oh, you mean by like digging down and stuff? Basically, if you go straight along north-south lines, then you get it straight. If you're not exactly on north-south lines, then it's always going to be crooked. I have to upgrade a bit. Don't have any extra wood lying around. We did just turn a lot of it. Into coal, so maybe not. Looks like it might be time for a wood run. Okay. Guess it's time for a quick wood run. Yeah, basically the way all of the chunks and stuff are placed for like forming terrain in Valheim is like along north-south lines. But that's why this is also pretty straight. I just used the mini-map to line it up. Evening, Nick. Hope you're doing well. How long in real life time does it take to do all of the bosses? On a speed run, you know, you can do it in between like 8 and let's say like 20 hours, depending on what kind of RNG you get. It can definitely be done faster, hypothetically, but no one's really been grinding it to figure that out recently. All right. So one of the easiest upgrades you can do in the game is to make a sharpened stone. We are going to begin to organize this soon. Thank you. What is that? I think I need a bit of leather, don't I? Yeah, 3 leather. Iron mace. This Bonemass is weak to blunt. Do we have 4 chains yet? Probably not. We do. Bellows are like one of the next easiest things. Our base is such a fucking mess, it's hilarious. We really have only 8 left out of the ones we smelted. I guess we did. What was that random bit of coal that I've placed? We're finally gonna actually get everything organized soon. Here we go. Yeah, I think I am going to do iron chests when we make our storage facility, to be honest. I think I am going to do that. I have 1,000 hours and only got to miss stands on 1 world. Valheim is definitely one of those games you can spend a lot of time just having fun, exploring or building or whatever. So you can see how that could be the case. Check out that swamp. Near your planeswalk for crypts. Yep. We just fully looted. Oh, the other. Oh, you mean the other swamp? I don't think we did actually. No. Just hit the swamp that we had our portal in and filled up a car from there. Okay. Right. There was 2 crypts in the Bonemass swamp, that's correct, yeah. I was trying to think, like, how we want to be prepared for Bonemass. We've actually almost got everything that I wanted to do today done, which is like get an iron hole back. You know, explore those crypts and everything. And then just do Bonemass, basically. It should be June at the latest, no? Let's have a look. Two Scar Seeker damage is absolutely insane. True. To be honest, guys, I'm feeling pretty tired today. So preparations for ASHLANDS, does that mean actually playing the game like a normie? Yeah, basically. I'm still like rushing it somewhat, but basically, yeah. Honestly, guys, I think I might just kill Bonemass and call it a night, because we've kind of got everything done that I wanted to get done. I'm pretty tired. I do want wood. Do want that. I still think I'm going to do like some sort of version of the speedrun strat, because we are pretty under geared. To be honest, maybe we don't really need to. We can give it a shot. Maybe we can do a bit of both. Thank you, Lucky. I appreciate that. It's so funny seeing day 44. The last time I've seen something like that on a single player world was a long time ago for me. I think I might have like a little bit of a backup setup going. And that's what I'm going to do. That was dumb of me. Got greedy again. Oh, we can swap these around now. Alright, probably would be better on this side. Just gonna have like a little platform here. Just so we can be a little bit cheeky with it. If we want to. Sort of a backup option. Why is that one fucked? It is an abyssal razor, that's correct. Yeah, we're not really super well prepared for this, but... Don't remember what DPS we get with this helmet on. 2 for poison. That's okay. That's like the main thing I wanted to check. Come out of that poison cloud, you cheeky. We'll be fine. Not having poison resist is like obviously not great, but to regen a bit. Yeah, the Abyssal Razor is actually really good, and it's actually one of the best value weapons because it's so cheap. I want to back off a bit because I don't want him to catch us with the poison cloud whilst we're actually cleaning up mobs. Oh, well, that's annoying. Got blobbed. That's fine though for now. Just trying to avoid taking too much poison damage and take care of all the ads and stuff. This is actually a pretty good spot. You can keep him around there. Whatever. Can't even see him. He's invisible. Look at the green cloud. I see him now. He's going a million miles away. Motherfucker. We could probably tank the poison at this point. Nice. Correct. Iron Mace is really good value as well. By the way. Even just putting up to level 2, as you can see, is like pretty nutty. Souls player, true. Oh my god, why with the poison cloud already? Chill with that. I'll back off a bit because I need stamina. Oh my god, this blob jumped over my head. Oh, I missed him. He's too low down. The poison resist we got of this helmet is enough that our DPS from blobs isn't a big deal. Bruh, stop spamming this poison attack. It's cringe. Boom. There we go. Alright. That was actually fine. We were Gucci. Alright. All done. Let's go hang this trophy. Reflex on dodge roll is impeccable. Oh, thank you. I do find dodge roll and movement and stuff to be one of the most important things with speedrunning and stuff, because obviously you're like running around so under geared. Thank you, chat. Okay. Well, GG. That was really good. Very clean. Nick takes more damage from the blobs than the boss. I think we actually might have, yeah. Because they're too short when they're on a little ridge. Cheeky motherfuckers. It's kind of interesting though, right? How like with Valheim, like on your first playthrough, like as long as you don't Google everything, it's all like a mystery and stuff. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, on your first playthrough, it's all like a mystery or whatever, right? So like lots of things are hard just because you don't know certain things. And then obviously there is also like getting better at the game as well. Mechanically, that definitely helps. But it's actually kind of funny because we've still made so many little things. I mean, you guys that watch me do like speedrun streams and stuff, like I used to be doing it with a lot less. But even so, it's pretty funny that even playing casually, like we didn't even do a speedrun setup for this boss, right? It's just a level 2 club and some root armor, which you could still conceivably do quite fast on a speedrun. But yeah, it's funny, like we still like made very little things. We haven't invested into potions or food, and it's still pretty chill. Are there any clues as to when ASHLANDS will hit public beta? That's actually a good question, because so ASHLANDS is gonna be here soon regardless, just purely because they said it was going to be out in the first half of the year, which means it's going to be June at the absolute latest, right? Maybe sooner. I would, considering the fact that usually that things are on the public test branch for a couple of weeks before they hit live, I'm assuming that they don't count it being on public test branches being out. So I would assume late May, early June, more likely early June to be public test branch. And then it's basically comes out on main towards the end of June. We don't know for sure. It might be all a little earlier by a couple of weeks or something, but it won't. I don't think it's going to be that much different to that either way. All right, guys, this is actually everything I had planned for today. We got it done a lot sooner than I thought it would, so I'm actually going to call it there. In the next episode, I think we will actually build up our base more properly. And then, yeah, move on to the next thing. But yeah, thanks a lot for watching. Make sure you smash the like button on YouTube before you go if you're watching on YouTube. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you do exclamation YouTube or click the link in the description. Head over there, smash like. I'll just remind everybody the ways they can support the content before we go, because I normally do it at the 3-hour mark. We're not quite there yet because we got everything done. But first of all, the best way you can support the content is actually on Patreon at patreon.com/NickRawcliffe. Patreon allows you to do a monthly donation, sort of like a Twitch sub. It's that you can do it for any amount of money, even as little as $1. And how it works is, for example, if you were to subscribe at the $1 level right now, you'd donate $1 to me right now, and then you'll be donating $1 a month on the first of every month from then onwards until you cancel your subscription, and you can cancel it anytime. Anyone that becomes a patron also gets invited to private Valheim servers. I've got 2. And you get to play on there whenever you want with the rest of the community. And you also get invited to play Valheim with me live on stream when we do server streams. The next server stream is going to be announced next week and will take place in April. I'm going to be doing a 10,000 day celebration of the build server. It's going to be awesome. Link in the description to the Patreon or exclamation Patreon in the chat. It's also a pinned message at the top. Right now, the builds, we've got a build server and a survival server, right, for patrons, but the build server is just temporarily paused until the stream because we want to hit 10,000 days live on stream, which is going to happen one Saturday in April. So it's going to be reopened very soon. It's actually the longest, it's never been down. We've just paused it because we thought it'd be cool to turn 10,000 days old live. So we're going to do that very soon. Survival server, however, is up and that resets every major content update. So that'll be wiped and started again. The other one's a no wipe server. Second best way you can support the content is just by doing normal donations. That's the best way to do a one-off contribution because your money goes to furthest. You can do exclamation donate, link in the description for that. And last but not least, you can support the content financially by doing super chats and becoming a YouTube member. Over on YouTube, members get access to behind the scenes content. I'll be streaming to members soon, playing that new June digital board game, June Imperium. And you can also support on Twitch by cheering in the chat with bits or subscribing to the Twitch channel. Don't forget to join the Discord. It's the #1 best way to make sure you don't miss any live streams or videos. There's a link in the description to that as well. Exclamation Discord in the chat. And I do stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So if you're watching on Twitch and you'd rather watch on YouTube or vice versa, there's links in the description to all of that. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. I really appreciate it. Thanks so much. And yeah, it's been really fun. We actually got everything done super fast today. This is actually going to be the last stream of the week. I'm really busy this weekend. Because I've got some family stuff happening at the weekend. So I need to get everything that I wanted to get done work-wise tomorrow and Saturday. So yeah, I won't be streaming for the rest of the week, but I should be live at some point next week. All right, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.